In the management modern process, several young managers, including the seniors, also at times face which is described as occupational burnout. This occupational burnout is defined as an occupational phenomenon resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed, with symptoms characterized by feeling of energy depletion or exhaustion, increased mental distance from one's job, or feelings of negativism or cynicism related to one's job, and reduced professional efficacy. This is classified as mismatch between challenges of work and a person's mental and physical resources which are at his command, but is not recognized by the WHO as a medical condition. So, definitely, this can be described as a phenomenal, organizational, social, a personal condition, but not definitely as a disease, which can be recouped. This burnout can be taken care of definitely with some effort. In 1923, the German psychologist Kurt Skinner coined the concept of the asthenic personality. Once again, I repeat, it is called asthenic personality. This because established and became established in Germany and other places, people with this personality were quickly exhausted, required external motivation, and became depressed when facing difficulties. So, Canadian endocrinologist described and published out a concept of general adaptation syndrome. This is also a very popular in psychology. General adaptation syndrome. This posits that in response to continuing stress, the human body goes into physiological state of alarm, followed by resistance, followed by either recovery or exhaustion. Recovery can be done with simple tips and also minimum effort. Any manager can beat the burnout and his asthenic personality. Falling prey to burnout is easy. This condition, marked by exhaustion, cynicism, and inefficacy, stems from information overload, perpetual business, and relentless race against the clock. One tactic for preventing burnout is to seek out ways to use unavailable available resources more wisely. For instance, delegate responsibilities to staff members eager to develop new skills. If necessary, you develop new skills with your subordinates, and resist the urgent temptation to grapple with the urgent but unimportant tasks such as responding to the emails. Instead, schedule set. You must have a set scheduled time during the day for checking and replying the mails and other phone calls, etc., which are not that important from the point of view of managing a firm or managing your own scheduled time. Why this managing stress? By how to face it. We have become, we have been told over and over about the harmful effects of stress. But how can we handle stress if its source does not go away? So we must concentrate on the source to wipe out. Figure out what your reaction to stress is. If you respond to stress by doing something productive like cleaning your house or checking in more frequently with your team, consider yourself lucky in the more likely case that your stress reaction is unhealthy. Take notice. Some common reactions to stress are micromanaging, making heavy handed suggestions, and second, guessing decisions. If you find yourself doing these things, pause and take a breath. I repeat, pause and take a breath. Paying careful attention to your behavior can help you stop reaction before it has harmful effects. Estimate your capability, calibrate your strength, calibrate your weaknesses, and evaluate your personality and your reactions to various tough situations. That will give you a methodology, a system, or a way to stop the burnout and make you strong in facing the situations. Stop working and have fun. You should not have to retire early to stop working. You just need to take the work out of work. Make work fun by doing two things. Find people you enjoy working with. Of course, you don't always choose whom you work with. But when you can have the choice, choose projects that allow you to work with people you trust, you respect, and enjoy spending time with them. Find problems you enjoy solving. Again, you may not always have a choice, but try to seek out projects you find interesting and are passionate about. If you are not excited about any of your current projects, propose a new project that you can lead. Take a mini break. We all need a break. However, in the current environment where everything is become speed in the life, everything is pursuing, and speed is playing, and necessity to have a break. Taking time off for a vacation may not be a best for your company, but your bank account, but it finds ways to carve out smaller chunks of time to rest and recuperate, regenerate yourself, personality, mind, and everything. Here, things you can do in 1 hour or less. Exercise. Make the time by trying an early morning class or exercising during your lunch or break. Turn off your Blackberry even for just an hour while you take a walk or have dinner with a friend. This is quiet time. This quiet time will help you feel more focused when you power back on. Do a crossword puzzle. Don't underestimate the capacity of this puzzle in reducing your tension. Research shows crossword puzzles sharpen the mind. Work on the puzzle while you eat lunch and give yourself mental break. Above all, we should never allow our strengths to become weaknesses. I'll point out certain things. Many of the qualities responsible for getting us where we are today can also hold us back. Watch out these three double edged traits: persistence, willingness to persevere despite obstacles has created many great innovations, is often foundation for successful startups. But the stress created by it, the burnout created by it, has given a lot of evidence in making people to have early burnout and at times terrible exhaustion. Be willing to abandon your position when signs show you need help or redirection, control. Early phases of company growth require the founder to be involved in all operations, but as the company scales, that maniacal attention to detail can be counterproductive. Recognize the importance of delegation and let go when it is time. Loyalty. Close ties inevitably form when people work together day in and day out, and loyal relationships can yield great results. However, you need to know when loyalty is clouding your judgment in assessing capabilities and skill gaps And whenever you feel these skill gaps and capability of your own doubt, your own you developing a doubt about your own skill and capability gives you more exhaustion, more stress, and create bigger burnout. Above all these things, find out time, create your own schedule to read literature, to listen to beautiful melody, beautiful music, even in the music, variety of music in your country or even from Western music, literature which can develop you, which can provoke your brain to occupy higher levels through giving strength. Suppose if you are glancing through a philosophical literature, philosophy is a guiding impulse for the emancipation of mankind, which gives a sound base to develop your mental faculty in order to face any sort of difficulty, any sort of restraints, or any sort of constraints in your life, and can make you the best manager, the best leader of an organization. Thank you.